Good morning, everyone, and we are back here with a final car meet. So this is FullyDrivn season closer for 2025. Now, we went to their first meet a year ago at the Acura dealership, right? Then if you guys seen it this year, we went back for the second one. It was even bigger than the first year. So figured I had to come out for the season opener. It looks like they do awesome events. And today, I can't even lie, there ain't no shortage of that either. People are still pulling in like 4 or 5 cars at a time. You got Audi crew over here, you got the Miatas over there, you got the Beamers over there, you got the Integra Type-S's over here, some FKA Type R's. We're gonna go through a bunch of them. I'm gonna peep them out because there is a row that looks really, really nice, and it's S2Ks and 2 JZ Supras. So we're gonna start peeking our way that way. I'll start with the Miatas, we'll work our way around, and then I'll get to you about the 2 meets I went to yesterday. Got to meet HondaProJason for the very first time. It was awesome. He was so friendly and so welcoming. Let us chat with him at the first meet. Then we met him at the second meet and got to speak to him a bit more. It was really, really good. He was super awesome. Somebody with a following like that, right? You always kind of think, oh man, like how's this person actually gonna be? And he couldn't have been more friendly and nice to myself and my girlfriend. So shout out to HondaProJason because it was awesome. But we'll get more into that later. Cars are pulling in. I'm trying to get out of the street and we're gonna see what's over here now, all right? So we found a pretty cool build here, guys. Now it's badged as a Mugen Type R, or Mugen Type R, I should say. Don't know if it's true or not, but it is a beautiful, beautiful car. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I'm looking at. What I'm noticing a lot is that people are running with the blue Volks. I don't know the exact color code, but we'll probably get a better sight on it on the other side of the car. But I mean, look at the interior on this guy. Recaro buckets. Mugen wheel. It's the same wheel I have on my car, but it is really well done in here. Full roll cage that looks like it's almost matched up to the rims, but I thought that the build was super clean, and we're showing off to y'all. So you tell me what you guys think, but I think this is a beautiful one. It's probably one of the nicest ones here, if I had to say, based on what I've seen so far. If the camera could pick it up, or the light, if you guys can see that, I'm noticing a lot of the blue and white everywhere, but this thing is super, super mint and clean. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful build. Now, you guys tell me, but to me, this is the nicest one here. The nicest one that I've seen thus far. Yeah, you got the nice EGs and the Supras in the front, but both the Supras are automatic, so you do what you want with that one. But let's keep looking. I'm almost at the end of the cars, and then I'll pick up a few that I think I like the most. I seen this one, so I had to kind of stop the camera on it. But let's just take another glance. We'll see whatever's left here, and then when we head back, we'll chat about basically about yesterday. Went to 3 different car meets yesterday, so we'll go into a little detail about that, where I'm at with the parts for my car, and then whatever else is left off for the Type S that I had ordered, and then some I had to cancel. So we'll get into all of it. All right, guys, so that was some of the cars that were there today at the event. I'm gonna apologize right now for the cabin noise. Yes, the exhaust does give a little bit of drone. It's more noticeable. I don't know if you can hear it now, right? Like, if you're picking it up, then I apologize. But we'll fix that when we get to what I'm gonna do to the car. We'll get to that in a few. For the FullyDrivn season closer, awesome event. Easily over 200 cars for sure. So the turnout was phenomenal. Awesome people. You always get to meet nice people at these events, which I appreciate. Then also to get, compliments on the car, always a plus. So to whoever stopped by and liked the build, thank you. Whoever chatted with me, thank you very much as well. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to drive and not crash. And shout out to this guy. I'm gonna shout him out now, because this is the second time he's done this, and I never give him his due credit, and his picture came out pretty sweet. So he left this picture on my window, and this is at VW David. Let me know if I'm saying that right. But shout out to this guy, because I also have the other one that he left on my car, which was at, I can't remember the show, but see, I kept it with me. So thank you very much for that. I keep them all actually, so they don't go to waste. The event was awesome. Got to chat with some people, seen a few like friendly faces, seen people that I've been seeing now, like kind of at rotation at these events, which is always nice. You get to mingle, you see all the people you're starting to get to know, and everybody shares the same passion, so win-win. To kind of, I guess, recap this weekend, yesterday we ended up going to 3 different car events. The first event was at an Acura dealership out in Palatine that was hosted by HondaProJason, so I actually got to meet him for the first time ever. And he was such an awesome guy, super chill. Found out that, he resides here in Illinois, not too far outside of Chicago. Super, super chill dude. You kind of get an expectation, right? These people are, in the car community, they're very famous. So you never really know what you're gonna get when you meet them. I was blown away when I met Dustin as to how nice he was. I'm kind of blown away too by how nice Jason is. He was super nice to us. Very respectful, gave out some pretty cool advice, was even willing to help my girlfriend learn how to drive stick. So, kudos to the people like that They are in this space, they've grown immensely, and they're still grounded, man. It's really nice to see that. So, you know, shout out to Jason for that. I look forward to being able to chat with him out in SEMA. Hopefully we get to link up and, you know, I get to put that on the channel for you guys. But that was the first event. Then went to an event where Jeff was gonna be at that he was, I don't know if he was sponsoring or kind of like co-hosting, but you know, you gotta go show love to the people that show love to you. So we met up with Jeff, and then at the end of it was a trick-or-treating themed event out in South Barrington at the SimRig location. They built a brand new SimRig bar like / restaurant thing, and it was awesome. I wanted to take video of what I was doing, but I never really got around to it because I was just interacting with people, looking at all the different builds. So, you know, I'm gonna try to do a better job of that for you guys, right? And we will. SEMA's coming up, so obviously I'll be shooting there. I'm gonna be editing in real time, so every day of SEMA, I should be giving you guys another video of content. I won't try to keep it too long so I don't bore you to death, but it's SEMA, right? It's the biggest show. You just gotta kind of get it in there while you can. So look for the drops every day while I'm at SEMA. Other than that, I kind of wanted to touch back on the parts for the car. We have everything for the fuel setup. It's all good to go. The only downside is I had to cancel my order for the Acura Plus 27.1 Turbo. You know, they sent me an email, so thank you to them for even being that transparent. But they notified me saying that, you know, they were kind of backfilled and delayed. Some parts didn't come in, which hindered, obviously, my turbo. I ended up canceling the order because of that. I wanted to do everything in one shot. And now that it's getting colder here, well, you know, that means I gotta be back in the garage. It's not fun when it's below 0. So, you know, those things kind of pile on. I said, you know what? I'll cancel it. We'll worry about that in the next car season, right? So I won't do the turbo upgrade this year, but we will get through all the fuel, which means which is another downside is I have to pay for the dyno twice now, and I didn't want to do that. I wanted to pay once, get it all done, then there was nothing else I was going to do to the motor. So, you know, you win some, you lose some, but onwards and forwards, really, to be quite honest. We'll get all the fueling done, we'll put it back on the dyno, and that for sure, we'll see how close we get to 500 with E85 without the turbo, which I guess is kind of like a nice benchmark, right? We did it with what I got on now. On the next rip, we'll have all the fueling, E85, the high pressure fuel pump, the fuel pump in the tank, and it'll be tuned with the catback. I didn't have the catback on there when I did it the first go round. So we'll see what the results look like. I'm sure you guys will like that. And you guys really enjoyed the last one I did on the dyno. So we'll see what we put up, but I'm guessing, I know we'll get over the 400 mark. It's just how close will we get to 500 on E85. That is left to be seen. Other than that though, everything has been good. We're gonna focus on getting the car done. There are some little pieces I need to put on the car. We'll get that done first, and then we'll jump right into the fueling, how we do that, ripping apart the rear to get all of this stuff in there, and then how do we do it from the engine side. So that's nothing I've ever done before. I'm looking forward to it. I'm a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie, but hey, that's just how you learn, right? You gotta do it. Stay tuned for all of that. That's all coming in flight now. I'm driving back to catch F1. I wanna see this race. You got Ferrari at the 2 and the 3 spots. So hopefully they pass up Lando Norris and they take 1 and 2. And hopefully Piastri comes back and passes up Norris too by some divine miracle. But F1 tonight, Bears are playing right now. I don't know the score, I haven't looked. I heard it's not too good. So we'll see how that kind of pans out. Thank you to everybody who came out. Thank you for everybody who, you know, took the time to spend with me and talk with me about the car. I look forward to showing you guys all these new mods coming up. And then we're gonna be back on the dyno soon, all right? Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Enjoy your rest of your week. I look forward to you guys seeing all these SEMA content coming up here shortly, right? That's in, what, less than 2 weeks, we'll be at SEMA. So be prepared for all the videos, all right? And as always, guys, you already know, cógelo con take it easy, because I am out.